Okay guys, welcome to part 3 of the USS Saratoga. I told you it'd be back, and we're starting off with some scratch building and stuff. So first what we did was, if you remember the original deck on the Lexington, it's flared out right here just a little bit. So whenever they refit it at some point, they cut that off. You can kind of see where the Sharpie is marked. So that's where we cut. I need to do that on the rear too, where these kind of like half circles are. And that's also what this is for. I need to, with my Dremel, I have these half circle sander bits that are, I think, going to be perfect just for here where these gun tubs are now. And with that transitions perfectly into the scratch building I've just done. So this is... if you look at some of the photos, they added Bofors mounts to the front. And so they also added these sort of like blisters, I guess, to support it. They are not 100% perfect, but I'm pretty happy with them. We just need to let them dry so they can sit flush. But I think they look pretty good, especially when they're going to be painted. But next, I'm actually going to start working on the individual Bofors tubs. So yeah, see you in that part. Okay, so I wanted to try to make a Mark 33 radar, and so I did. And I don't think it looks that bad, honestly. Like, is it perfect? No, but it's honestly, I think, good enough to keep, especially when you put it on the island. It looks pretty good. I am missing that little square there on the lower third, but it's not bad, honestly. It's a little under scale, I think, but it will be blended in pretty. I mean, it's gonna get kind of lost in the sauce of the island, so that should be fine. But yeah, that took a little while. Also, since it's had a little tumble, re-put in all the whip antenna stands. So yeah, fun. Don't know what I'm going to work on next, but yeah, we're going to keep moving on. Okay, more slow progress, but we're working on the really unfun gun tubs. So there's each, except for this tiny one right here, there's 2 per each. So there's 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, and then 3, so 12. There's 12 of these we have to make. And so I've just been making them out. They're not perfect. They're a little under scale, I think, actually. But they're working. I think they'll look okay. Problem, though, is, and I've never had this problem, is it seems like when I try to bend this around the shape, that it sometimes just splits when mixed with Tamiya Extra Thin, the instant set one. This was the only one that I could find at the time, so I've just been using it quick setting, and it seems to snap it for whatever reason. I've never had that problem before up until now. Also, too, interestingly enough, I don't know where I got this wire from, but it's metallic, so I guess it's metallic, it's magnetized, sorry. But what's been interesting, it's not just been sticking to magnetic stuff, it's been sticking to everything, which is stronger than the super glue, so that was kind of fun trying to get that done. Also finally filled in that, but yeah, so it's coming along. From the top, you know, it looks fine. Gotta figure out how to add catwalks and all of that too, so that will be fun. But yeah, we're gonna keep moving on. Okay, so last update for this part. I repainted the whole scheme for the most part, and it definitely looks a lot better, more accurate. As you can see there, looks really good. Got all these painted too, looks super nice. Let me show you the other side here. Whoops. And let me show you the other side here. As you can see, it looks good. Got the numbers painted on the deck too. I don't know what font it still is. The only thing I found online was this 100 point set that someone made at some point. Luckily, though, that covers it all. But I think if they look good, I still gotta get the deck markings down, like just the white stripes. I also weathered the deck, as you can see. I didn't do it that extreme because Saratoga would only appear in this scheme for like a few months before it got into a collision with the destroyer. Need to re-glue the platform on both sides. Those got flicked off. But yeah, guys, just wanted to do a quick sort of update to Saratoga, just to show you that I'm still working on her. The next thing will be gluing the island down and re-drilling those holes. But yeah, thanks, and doing some of the armament too. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next part. Peace.